Pitch Practice, the show. Pitch Practice, the show. Welcome to this special review episode of Pitch Practice, the show. Can you believe we've now recorded more than 20 episodes? It's crazy, right? The three of us together, who would have imagined? Now, it's crazy how time flies when you're just going about your normal weekly routines. And if you want to catch up on those episodes, go to my YouTube channel, The Mental Marketer, and look for the Pitch Practice playlist, and you'll find all of our previous episodes ready for you to have your own pitch practice marathon. Now, you're sure to come away with a few laughs, and I'm definitely sure you'll learn something new as well. Now, in this review episode today, we're going to show some highlights of some of the moments that we've had over those past 20 or so episodes. Some of the moments you've seen, and some of what happens behind the scenes as well. We're practicing together has created more than just a professional bond, but we're connecting numerous times throughout the week, and it's really been fun. Sort of like our accountability group. And we want to thank you all for being here with us and being our accountability partner too. So you all are pretty awesome, and you're going to let us know when we're not on our game. I know you're going to let me know, but thanks for that. Brandon and Laura started this journey more than 2 years ago as a way to get together with other like-minded entrepreneurs to learn, grow, and get better at this game of sales and marketing. And she named it Pitch Practice. And over the years, they've had people come, they've had people go. But her and Brandon have continued to meet consistently every week for more than 2 years straight. That's super impressive. Now, I was invited, and just after a couple of practices, I saw how helpful this was for me and the impact it was having on me. So I suggested that we share our experience live every week on social media. And they agreed, and here we are. The rest is history. The response has been amazing. I think we've realized how many of you out there just really like this type of content. And there's really no one out there that's doing anything like our show. Now, we've made so many new connections, we've helped so many new people, and we've grown so much personally and professionally. We appreciate every single one of you for your comments, for your feedback, for your engagement, your suggestions each week. Which reminds me, go ahead and smash that heart button so the algorithm picks it up and sends this out to more people that need to see this. And hashtag live if you're watching live, and hashtag replay if you're watching on the replay. Thanks so much. Now, we're gaining so much from doing this, and it's our hope that by us coming on and sharing our experience, our practice, our learning and knowledge with you, that you're getting something out of it and having great takeaways as well. And you share it with us. If you meet up with others on a daily, weekly, monthly basis, we'd love to connect and join forces. You can find all of our social information around this video, and we'd love to connect. So enjoy this special review episode of Pitch Practice the Show, and make sure to watch it all the way through, because each one of us also recorded a special message just talking about what pitch practice means to us. That's a tongue twister. All right. Thanks for watching and enjoy. Glad to be back here with you guys today. Want to wish everyone a happy Thanksgiving. What's up, family?
What's
Who do we have with us today?
We got Brandon here with BKX2 Marketing, fixing your digital foundation and getting you found. We got Brandon here from BKX2 Marketing, getting your company found and reducing your cost per acquisition.
Got to get a nickname for you, Brandon.
I don't know. I don't need a nickname. It'd be good, but I don't know.
Oh no, we definitely need a nickname. So I'm Inky.
You don't get to choose.
Okay.
The marketplace will determine your
The marketplace
nickname.
My nickname.
And you have here Laura Morales, sales extraordinaire, always working on getting better, on improving, always moving, always self-actualizing, and more than anything, always closing the deal down, always shutting it down, and always practicing. Then you've got Inky Morales, always closing the deal. Let's roll. Lean on the pen. Let's do this. Come on now. Every single person on the call is a multi-million-dollar producer.
Thanks for tuning in with us today. We appreciate you. Who can I shout out today? Some Wisdom, Edmund, Victoria, Jerry, Sawad, Danette, Valerie, Tracy, Tim. Thanks so much for your comments and suggestions. I don't know what time it is where you're at, but it's early where we're at. And we get up, as Laura said today, I said, how do you feel about the time change? And what did you say, Laura?
It's always close the clock.
Exactly.
Doesn't matter where you are. Come on now.
So if it's early where you're at or it's late where you're at, it's close o'clock.
Close o'clock.
So I just wanted to take this time to make this quick video to talk about our pitch practice, the show. We've been doing it for several months now, and I just came in at the kind of the tail end over the past, I tell you, boy, it's been probably 4 months. It just feels like it's been so much longer. But I just want to talk about what this pitch practice has done for me. It's been really a game changer in my business and even in my personal life. It's amazing how just getting together on a weekly basis and practicing some skills and getting better at it could have such a profound impact on your results. It's like every week we go through and when we learn something, and throughout that entire week, those same thoughts are on my mind, and it comes to me in those times when I need it. And basically, it's just like adding new tools into my already existing toolbox, and not just adding those tools, but actually getting out there and using those tools. You could think of it as, if we were plumbers and we found this new tool that would help us to unclog drains a lot faster. Or if we were electricians and there's a new technique that will help us to do twice the amount of work in less time. That's what pitch practice has been for me. So, I'm thankful that I've been brought on and looking forward to just continuing this. I hope that you are out there, and I hope that you get into some type of training around a group of people that you can learn from and grow together. It will really make a tremendous impact on you. Okay? Thanks.
Mark, I know you asked me to put this together to ask me what training has meant to me. Hey, training on sales training has been extremely important to me. Right? The reason I'm able to close on franchises is because I train every single day on sales training material, and additionally I train every single Wednesday with all my friends, and we have huge pitch practice. So thank you so much for being part of that.
Are you still watching? Time to subscribe!
I'm going to officially ring the bell for the first sale for my man, Brandon J. Go out there and get him. Go out there and close the deal. Can we get some gongs for Brandon J?
Yeah.
The most expensive way of learning is through failure.
To failure.
The best way is learning through experience and getting knowledgeable beforehand and learning from the others that have already failed before you.
They approached me and said, hey, I want to give you a free account. You see, that's a perk. I'm thinking, okay, that's the perk of being an owner of a Facebook group and being as visible and present on social media as I am. You may not realize this, but when you do that, that's the asset you're building up, is the audience.
And then I always have my infamous selfie I take with people, or like a picture I get with people. And and people don't understand. They just think it's a picture. For me, it's a gauging tool. It's a gauging tool, right? If you get a picture with the truck, if that buyer's like, Lord, we don't want to get a picture, thank you for that, then you know they're not in. As soon as you get the picture with them, right?
And
then you know.
Just invited the board members this morning, flight 14.
Sorry, let me go ahead and mute.
Just paying the bills will never, ever close you to be a closer. No one gets excited about paying the phone company.
Oh!
I'm back. No one gets excited.
You know what's funny? It was, the phone fell, but it looked like you fell.
Maybe I did fall. You don't know.
Number 2 is pressure being perceived as a bad thing. Just thinking that, they won't want it before you even say anything, right?
Technology's out there now to be programmatic based on weather. So like if you have a business that is weather related, whether roofer, landscaper, detailer, anything like that, you can run your ads now based on what the weather is. So, if a storm's coming, if the winds are a certain speed, or if it's, reported to have hail or anything like that, like you can start showing your ads ahead of time.
That situation when you're looking out there and you've got people, an entire audience looking back at you, and you take a deep breath and then you say, okay, let's go. I've practiced this. I got this. And I'll tell you, I had that feeling this week. And it was that feeling that, it's a done deal.
Yeah, so hey, I do got a little bit of story about that. I did make a sale yesterday.
Don't be like, well, what time works for you? Like, when does it? Don't add layers of answers. Just give people, hey, does 2 p.m. tomorrow work for you, or 4 p.m. on Thursday? Just go ahead and give people things they can just say yes to, like shortcuts. This is like shortcuts.
I'm gonna freaking sell and close in the next 30 days. No questions asked. Remember, the goal of every single time you ask any of these questions is to get to agreement and to get the buyer to start agreeing with you, right? Because agreement's what leads to ink, right?
But you can work that same close before the close, or overcome that objection before it even comes up in your prospect's mind.
So long story short, I had a last minute objection. I had those clients, they were about to sign and everything, and they had the last minute objection of, well, we want to meet you. And I'm like, dude, come on now. You met me virtually like 10 million times. You know what I look like. I promise you I'm not a robot.
I'm gonna get my sweet potato pie.
And there you go.
I closed on the sweet potato pie.
Being practiced and skilled in the art of closing is a definite skill that needs to be learned and used.
Wake the whole neighborhood up. It's time to go close. Yeah, I don't hate on success.
Well,
I go towards it.
This was a pretty good overview of just all the reasons that you might not close the deal. Give us the overview of the chapter, Brandon.
All right, so this chapter are the rules to closing, and we got through the first 10 of the rules, and we'll go over here real quickly, and then we'll do a deep dive into the ones that kind of stuck out the most.
If you could grow your business from 0 to 6 figures insanely fast, is that something you'd want to do?
You're gonna be shocked. It's better than the funnel box you got.
You at least had the confidence to know you had something structured to get a yes or a no, or to then pivot over the objections that you, or complaints, as we like to call them, that you got.
Number 4 is lack of belief in your product. You don't believe it. You don't believe it. So you're not gonna go out there with the conviction to close the deal. We gotta have some sweet potato pie.
Pies for closers. Pies for closers. Let's close the deal. Where were we?
I just want to thank everybody for tuning in. Thanks for watching, and thanks for not just watching, but giving us your suggestion.
Because I'm always expecting to close the deal. It's always close o'clock.
Sell on your feet, close in your seat.
Practice is what makes me a closer.